Okay guys, it's Saints Fury here, and today is going to be a charm collecting guide. I'm not going to be... One sec. Basically, I'm not going to be going to the places to show you. I might go to show you the Dagganoths place because it's a bit of an awkward spot. Or actually, I think I'll go and show you both of them. But basically, I went to Dagganoths and Waterfiends. So you're probably thinking, alright, we know Waterfiends are pretty good. They were about 100 Crimson Charms per hour. Well, I went there. Ignore this stuff. But basically, in 1 hour of this is Dagganoths. 1 hour of Dagganoths got me a 180k magic XP. Got me 4 blue charms, 48 green charms, and 176 crimson charms. Roughly 900 blood runes were used. Ignore that as well. That's not important. And doing the Dagganoths, what I'm going to show you now. No, Waterfiends, what I'm going to show you now. I got 1 blue charm, 200 crimson charms, 9 greens, and 134 royal bolts were used. 400k supplies were used for this trip, and there was 148k loot. So you do lose a bit either way, but it's kind of worth it for fast charms. So I'm going to go and show you the if you don't know how to get through this, if you haven't done the quest, go to a different guide please, because I can't be bothered explaining. But basically, if you see, they are weak to bolts, so I can own them pretty quick. This is considering I'm not using prayer or pots. You have to take that into account. And the drop rate for Crimson Charms is about 90% here. At Waterfiends, you get hardly any, but it's because you kill so many while you get quite a decent amount. But basically, the reason why I only got I'll check. The only reason why I got about 39k XP in range and so much XP in mage is because I was using a multicast spell. Now, if you knew, multicast is multi-combat everywhere, basically, and the multicast spell was helping because I was casting out all of them. You get XP per kill, not per hit, like it used to be. So when I was killing them, I would get the XP for the kills, and because I'd be killing a lot, I'd be getting very big XP drops, and I would look through the loot. Because I killed so many, I would get such a nice amount of charms. So if you're looking to train mage, you should definitely go by there. It's pretty decent, and it gets a nice amount of charms. So you're probably wondering the gear what I used. Alright, so I used this. If you're wondering what this is, it's a black dragon hide shield. This is a berserker ring. It gives 2.4 in all critical, all combat styles. This, because I didn't have any swift gloves. This is Kirill's armor. It's very, very, very cheap to repair. That's royal bolts. It only works with the chaotic crossbow. If you can't use that, I'd recommend to use broad tip bolts with a rune crossbow. This is an amulet of fury. You can swap this out for a glory. This is Ava's alerter. You should still use an Ava's device, but this is the best one. Glaven boots. You can swap this out for ranger boots or snakeskin boots. That's no problem. Now, this is for the Waterfiends. You have to use this. You can use different setup, but I think this is the best. If you have a Zarite bow, you should definitely use it because it is a very, very powerful weapon now. In my opinion, overpowered. And for the Dagganoths, you're going to be using magic. Because they attack with melee, you have very high melee defense. This cape, right, let's unequip everything to show you. Right, it looks like it doesn't give any critical, and oh, looks like it doesn't give any critical, just some really crappy stats. However, if I put on the staff, you can see the staff doesn't have a critical, so this doesn't matter. Now, because I'm in the magic combat style, because I was using crush before, which is melee, because the punching, when I put this on, you can actually see that it's 4.9 critical instead of the Fury's 4.2. So the arcane stream is a lot better. Also, this cape, it gives a 2.5 instead of a skill cape's 2%, which is very, very helpful. Same with the Berserker Ring, 2.2 in every combat style. I'll take off the staff and it's crushing, as it will say. Still 2.2. And I'm now going to go and show you the Dagganoths spot. My recommendations for both spots, if you're going to use the mage method, I'd recommend 99 or about 80 defense and well, 90, I'm not sure, 90, oh, it doesn't even say, what a joke. Well, I think it's 96, around about, I'll check whilst I'm talking, 96, oh, I can't even talk today, but, Rock Barge, 88 magic is required, and the completion of Desert Treasure Quest. Whew. And I didn't use overloads because they're expensive and annoying. What I decided to do was a Wolpertinger with prayer potions. It works just the same, that's fine. Personally, I think that's better for the money. If you're some rich guy that has got a billion bank, use overloads, they're much better, but the Wolpertinger is still fine. For the range setup, I'd advise to have about 85 or higher magic, about 80 defense, and 80 range. You could have lower stats, but it might not work as well. And I was soul splitting this whole time, so I didn't need food. I did use overloads for the Waterfiends because you get the loot back, you make back some of it. And it's just better off doing, and you haven't got some kind of Wolpertinger for range, and I didn't want to use extreme ranges because I don't like them. And now I'm going to go off to show you the other place. Right, so if you get a house tab, make sure that your house is in Releka. You need a construction level of around 50, don't quote me on that, but go to the estate agents in Varrock or something, and it'll be fine. So pretend that you did land in your house, like so, because I need to use the altar. Basically, like you've got the altar. If you've got a house like mine, you've got the teleports and whatever you need, armor stand, a random table, combat ring. I don't know why I've got that, but you land in your house. Your house is in Releka, so you leave this and you just run through Releka. Remember that I'm not showing the inventory. I'll show the inventory after. Just going to continue to run through. Come on. And you're going to travel with Jarvald, however you say that. And you land on the Moon Island, I think it's called, or whatever it is. It's fine. Waterbirth, that's it. And you're just going to walk through here, continue running, and this spell, all spells in the game now have been reduced in cost, and runes and stuff, which is really quite nice. So you're just going to go through here, and make sure that there's no one here. Obviously there's a guy here, he's got a cannon, casting his spells and stuff, but let's just say that he's not here. You're just going to round them all up and start casting Rock Barrage because they're weak to Earth. This makes it really effective. So now I'm going to go and show the inventory. Okay, guys. So this is the typical inventory what I take, pretending I have a Wolpertinger. The prayers what I would use was Torment, Protect Item in case it's DC'd or something like that, and Soul Split. Protection prayers in some places, some scenarios, is better to have the healing than it is the defense because you're not immortal to attacks anymore. As you can see, Deflect Melee only provides a 50% damage reduction against melee attacks now, so I prefer to heal. However, if you're at some kind of boss like Nex, it is better to use protection prayers or you're going to get owned. Obviously, the prayer pot, so you can use these prayers for a long time. A couple of house tabs, I should only have 2, but I've got 3 because I must have misclicked. One to teleport and one as an emergency teleport to get out of there. My scrolls for my Warpedinger, placeholders for the charms, and the runes for Rock Barrage. These runes are now very cheap. Per cast is around 300 GP. 2 blood runes, 5 earth runes. So as you can see, 370 GP is not a lot at all. You have to take into account that the Staff of Light is going to save you 15% of runes. I think it's 15%. Or something like that, but it's going to save you runes, so it's going to cost less than that, and also the abilities is going to even cost less. If you use Metamorphosis, it's going to cost even less, so that's really cheap. It probably works out to about 200 GP per cast in the long run, which is actually really good. So now we're going to move on to the inventory for the ranging guide. Okay guys, so, if you didn't know, in the beta, rock towers are far more superior than brews. They're also very cheap. Rock towers cost about 1.6k, Sardom and brews cost about 2.5k. The reason for this is because rock towers are better, making Sardom and brews drop a lot in price. I don't know why Jagganoths seem to do this. It is a bit stupid, but they did do it, which is kind of stupid. So I've got 2 hours of overload and prayer pots. Like I could have a summoning familiar like a Tort to hold extra prayer pots, or a unicorn or something. I've got placeholders for the drops, for the charms, and an emergency house tab in case anything goes wrong. I've also got the rock towers in case like I'm a bit too far out and a Brutus Green Dragon attacks me, because there are magic attacks from the Dragon Breath could hit really hard, and it could even kill you, so that's a bit dangerous. So I prefer to be ready. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't really like to die. It's a bit annoying when you die, and especially if you're using the barrow sets, because if you've got a similar set to me, you will get back in time to get your stuff, unless you do something wrong. But also your barrows degrade fully when you die, and also you lose your Goliath gloves or Swift gloves. I also forgot to mention, Swift gloves for range would be better, and also spellcaster gloves would be better as well, for magic. They're really handy to have, and they're also quite powerful, and the special effects make them even better. That's about it for this guide. It was made mainly to test for myself, but then I decided I could help you guys out as well, so I decided to do it. See, I hope you learned something from this, and like, it's quite hard to say, like, discovered that these things what would never be killed are actually now very good. And also it's fairly good XP. The range XP isn't very great, but the magic XP is a viable trading method actually. I picked these up for no apparent reason. Yeah. So yeah. Please comment, tell me what you'd like to see, what other guides. This is the evolution of combat. Now I'm not quitting, I'm still making guides and getting my maxscape. These are my stats so far. It's not very great, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting myself closer to 80 in all stats, but I'm also trying to make money, because as you can see, I'm not very rich at all. But if you haven't got 99 mage, you might want to just do the magic method because then you get 99 mage. But as you saw earlier, the range method is actually faster charms. However, faster charms, they also cost less, but you have to pay a lot of attention. The magic method, you don't have to pay a lot of attention. You just have to stay at high health points, check that you haven't died, check that your potions are still up, and stuff like that, and that's fine. So if you're kind of a lazy person that's rich, you might want to do the mage method, but then again, depends on your stats, if you think you could do it, if not, or whatever. And also comment saying what guides you'd like to see. If you didn't like this video, thumbs down, tell me why, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you did like it, thumbs up, and that's quite motivating, actually. It makes me want to make more guides. And also, if you want to see my absolutely pathetic Happy Wheels video, what I did, click on the screen. I'll put an annotation going on to it. And also, don't trust any hot or cold gamblers. I've seen so many people lately get scammed. It's just not good. Just don't trust them. If you really, really do want to gamble, go to a trusted friends chat. Like Fishy or something. That's a really good friends chat. Legit One, that's a pretty good friends chat. I like that friends chat. They also do like hourly drop parties and stuff. So there could be money up for grabs. So get on that if I were you. I can't really think of anything else to talk about. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you like the video, thumbs up and that stuff. If you want to see more, subscribe. It really motivates me. And bye. Okay, guys. So I hope this guide taught you anything. I hope you learned a new method or something to get charms or train. I wouldn't really train range that way because it is quite slow. About 80k per hour isn't too great. It's not the best, to be honest. But I think I will do the range method because I'm max. I don't need XP, I just need the charms for 99 summoning, and I'm happy. That's all I want. But then I also might do the mage method because it's AFK. So I'm kind of confused on what I should do. I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to see what method is more expensive and what method's quicker. Obviously the range method is quicker, but it's more effort, and if you know me properly, you know that I'm quite a lazy person. I do like to do things what are easy. That's quite a preferred thing for me. See, I don't know why I picked this stuff up because it's absolute shit. Yeah. Oh well, that's right. So yeah, if you like the video, thumbs up. That's great. If you could, tell me what you liked about it, and I'll try to do it in more videos. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Tell me what to do. Watch the next video, or actually tell me what I could do to make it better. That'd be really good. I'd like that. I'm mainly interested in what I could do to make them better, because my guides aren't too great. I know that, but I try. And also, if you want to see more, like, subscribe if you really like my guides. That'd be great. That would really motivate me to do more. Because it is good having subscribers, because you just know that people actually like your videos, and that you're not just wasting your time making them. Because like I could not make the videos and just get more XP, but I do it because I like to help people, and also entertain people. I'm not very entertaining, but I don't care. So yeah, if you did enjoy, thumbs up. That'd be great. Tell me what you liked, and I'll do it in more videos. And then Hopefully you'll be happier watching them, and possibly more entertained. I don't know, but if you didn't like it, and there's some things what I did wrong, I know I didn't really. I just mumbled on for most of this guide because I didn't really know what to say because it was like right off the bat. But you kind of got my idea of what I was going for, and I kind of told you how to do it, what to wear, and that was really all what mattered. But then tell me what I could do to make my videos better. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you really like my guides, if you subscribe, that'd be brilliant. If you want to see more, it really motivates me. And also, then you don't have to search for my videos; they just come up in the I forget what it's called. In the bar on YouTube, it would just come up. So that's handier for you. So yeah. Honestly, the best luck getting 99 summoning or 99 mage or range, whatever you're doing. And, yeah, goodbye.